Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Eye of the Storm. My name is Traven Walker. Alongside me is Devin McDonald, and we have quite a bit to talk about regarding last week coming in. Also, we might also have a special guest coming in later today as well. But before we can get to that, let's go recap some of the scores for last week. A very successful week for Riot Brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very successful week for Riot Brand.
Yeah, it was a good week. I know Overwatch won their game, so that makes them 2-0.
Yes, Overwatch got their first 3-0 of the season against PSU Bayrand. It was a competitive game, but Riot Brand stood out in some places. There's still some kinks they need to work out with some things. I'll admit now, we gave up a round on map 1, and then we also gave up a lot of space on the push map on map 2.
Mm-hmm.
Map 3 was pretty close to flawless, if we could, as close as we could have got it. Started off on Lijiang Tower like last week, then moved on to King's Row, also like last week, and ended on Route 66.
Yep. Maps we kind of want to play on a lot of times, so we kind of got that in our favor.
I'll say we're also going to see King's Row map 2. I know that.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this week.
It's a common pick.
Map.
I would like to see something different. I'm indifferent to Navani. I like the map, but I also don't like defending on it. So
right,
because it's a snowball map. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
But we got to remember correctly. We are not just an Overwatch team. We're a bunch of different teams, such as Rocket League, who is the only team that fell this week. They lost to. I'm bringing it up real quick. They lost 4-0 to Adrian Esports.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so their game was Wednesday was a hectic day for us. So
Wednesday
we had
was
3 games going on. We had a triple header. We had
the first ever triple header. In
all the games happened all at the same time. So it was chaos nonstop.
Yes. We only got to see one of the games, unfortunately, because the League of Legends game was also crazy as well. Apparently, there was some really good plays in jungle, not jungle, in bot lane, according to
and jungle.
Bot lane and jungle. Not my fault. There was some really great plays according to Diddy and also Seth over here to my right. That is saying as well, but it was a good game as well. They defeated Mountain Cat Esports 2-0.
Yep. That makes them 4-0 now because they had another team had an FF this week due to some scheduling conflicts. So right now they're sitting on top of the league right now 4-0. Smash.
Rounded out Smash had 2 games since last time we were on here.
Mm-hmm.
They played against I just had it up. I just did. They played against WCE.
WCE?
I have no idea what school that is. We're going to figure that out. That would be it was SUNY. SUNY, that's what it says. I don't know why it says that. SUNY Wildcats, I'm pretty sure. Wildcat Esports, to make sense.
Yeah,
probably. I don't know. Well, their logo is a Wildcat, so. But SUNY, they beat them 2-0. A dominating performance for PB John. 9 stock game 1. It was John versus the entirety of the team. Ran 1 stock for game 2 and 3 of match 1. And it was insane. And the other 2, well, John didn't even play game 2. Won it by an Xbox. Ran down, I think, 5 stocks. And Second Heaven pulled out 4 stocks, closed it with 2 stocks to spare. A great showing, and knowing the fact that Riot Brand is getting back on pace. However, yesterday, as of the recording of this, they had to forfeit their game due to internet issues, which is, honestly, it's very unfortunate. They wanted to reschedule. Any team wanted to reschedule. They didn't. It wasn't forced the FF. It was scheduling conflicts, plus the internet was not working, all because a Sora amiibo update, a 40 megabyte update, caused Riot Brand to match, which is, I mean, that's just one of those things that just like, whatever, it happens. The thing is, it's not the fact that they could have updated it. The update came out at like 7:30, and the internet just wasn't catching up on it.
Yeah, that's one of the big problems where we're located. Internet can be a problem most of the time.
It's hit or miss sometimes. Most of the time it's all right, but whenever it does like spike or whenever it gets bad, it gets kind of bad.
Yep.
But that's just one of the negatives about being out in the middle of nowhere. It happens. So, But yeah, no, it was a pretty eventful week for Rio Grande, especially seeing the Smash team finally actually get finally get everything figured out. Unfortunately, we were not able to stream it, but you know, it happened. Things happen.
We did some practices. Dylan and Corbin weren't really feeling the best, so we just didn't want to do a streaming.
People were either not available or were not physically able to. Not because they didn't want to. I put that out there. The effort for this media team has been great. It was not because it was not an effort issue. Anyway, besides that, no, the games have been pretty exciting, whatnot. This week, Overwatch goes against FAU Blue.
Yep. We scrimmed them before.
Tiny little bit of history between this team a little bit. They have scrimmed each other. We have seen this team. Well, I've seen this team played against them. I have confidence going into it, but I also know that they are strong in a few places, and we got to keep that in mind. Especially Map 2. Map 2 woes have been a very, very big thing with this team. For some reason, Hybrid has been a game mode that this team is struggling in, especially on the defensive side of the ball. Mostly, it's a spacing issue.
Yep, that's the biggest thing I've been trying to preach at you guys. You guys are taking fights when you don't need to, and then also backing out of fights when you guys need to take those fights.
I was talking to Nick about it earlier today. I was talking to Anonymous, and he said that not only were we not taking space, but the space we were taking up
was the wrong space.
We practiced yesterday on Junkertown. Either the whole team was on low ground or the whole team was on high ground. There was no like diversity. Either we gave them free push and free space and we couldn't contest, and if we did, we died because we're just dropping off of a good position.
Right.
But there was nothing we could have done. We put ourselves in the bad position, so it's all just a positioning.
And the thing is, so far you guys have been pretty lucky with doing the attack first and then defending afterwards. So that then in turns your guys' attack is very good. Like your guys' aggression and stuff like that, you guys do everything perfectly fine there. But then it comes down to the defense, you kind of just give up free space.
Yeah.
But if it was the other way around, it becomes more of an issue because then you need to know where to defend, and then it kind of becomes more of a struggle. Then you guys kind of start rushing the fight. So luckily we've been pretty lucky on that. But I've been preparing you guys for the time that it does happen. So you guys got to strengthen up that defense right now.
Now here's the thing, okay, and I want your unbiased opinion on this. Okay, you've seen both teams play.
Yep.
Yeah, obviously you watched them play against each other. Do you think? I'm not saying who do you think wins, because obviously you're going to pick Rio. I'm going to say, what do you think the final score is going to be? I'm not a 3-1.
3-1.
The one team's 3-1, 3-1 team's 1. It's going to be. We're going to go to 4 maps. I would like to keep a thought on this one though. Rio Grande is undefeated in Map 4 and 5s so far this season. 1-0 in both.
I think it's going to go to Flashpoint. I think
Flashpoint's Map 5.
Sorry.
Push. It's going to go to Push.
It's going to Push. Pushes your guys' strong suit because you guys push aggression onto them.
Anything with aggression, I feel like we can do. If we don't have to defend something.
This team also is a very, very aggressive team. I watched a lot of film on them. They are very aggressive, and kudos to you guys. You guys do everything flawlessly. So you guys gotta make me put in some extra work trying to coach these guys. So
we gotta see it as a boxing match. You can't just stand there in the pocket the whole time. We gotta actually we gotta force their mistakes if they're gonna play aggressive like that.
They are as close to mirroring you guys how you guys play than you guys think.
Yes. Let's look around the other teams we have right now. So right now, Rocket League is in a slump right now. They have lost 2 in a row.
Yep, they're 2-2.
They're 2-2. Oh, that's right. They're taking a bye this week, I believe. I think that's what I saw. They're on a bye this week. The team has a little bit to work with. Obviously, this is the most skeleton crew team we've had in Rocket League with Rio Grande itself.
It's not even really it's a 3-person team, so I guess you could say that's a skeleton crew.
I'm not calling it a skeleton crew because I'm calling it a skeleton crew because it was hastily put together.
Right. It was.
Before the year started, we didn't even think, before this year started, not this semester, but the year started, we didn't even think we were going to have a Rocket League team at all. Because we didn't have it last semester, it got cut last semester, because there was not enough people. But the Rocket League team returned this year, and it was a last-minute decision to finally figure everything out. And I think they've done all right.
I think
still a lot of room to improve.
I think they'll definitely start improving here soon. Usually around the week 4 mark, that's when everything starts teams start finally clicking, and that's when you either see your teams that had a weak suit start falling, or teams that had some of a chance start thriving because they start seeing different things.
The thing is that I'm trying to think really what the word you say about this. I wasn't really able to watch them play a lot, so I can't really critique a lot of things. So they play a lot. They play during the same time we do, so I'm not able to watch it. And they're done way before we are.
Right.
Like we're in the middle. Like we in the middle of like map 2, and they'll already be out the door.
Yep.
Like, the games go fast, and they're playing best of sevens.
Yep.
So it's not a short game, to say the least. It's just that our games kind of get extended. When it comes to it, though, it's one of those things where you kind of have to look at it. You got to look at it from a perspective of, like, you have 2 veteran players on there with J Spiel and Natsu. Yeah,
Natsu. I'm thinking of a different Nick.
Yeah, Nine Mouse used to.
Yeah, I'm thinking of a different Nick.
I don't know his nickname. I don't know his name anymore because he changed his name a bunch. But Nick, Natsu, 2 veteran players who've been here. 2 of them have actually won championships. I believe was J Spiel part of that?
J Spiel was It used to be the Rocket League Championship team was J Spiel, Natsu, and Anonymous.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
With I think Trustin on the backup side of it. I'm not real sure.
Actually, I think Trustin started. No, he didn't. That's right. But no, they're all talented players. You have 2 championship-winning teammates and a pure rookie in DJ. And the thing is that TJ's learning, still in the learning phase, is still trying to figure everything out. The thing is, it's just one of those like unfamiliarity things with it. Mm-hmm. This is a different breed. This is not just playing pickup with your friends. This is playing for
championships.
For championships. We're playing in a league now. You know. You know, I'm not throwing blame or anything on that about stuff like that. I will just say that it's just one of those times where but next week when they do come back and play, it's the sink or swim. Because usually the mid-season part is usually the part where you figure out if the team's actually going to be settled or not. Because I've seen a lot of teams win the first 2, then lose the rest out.
Right.
And I've also seen teams that have lost 2 and then won the rest out. I've been on those teams before. The thing is, it's just one of those turning points that you have to figure out, and it's one of those sink or swims for the Rocket League team coming up next week. I don't know who their opponents are. I could pull it up real quick, but we will be discussing it probably next week, more likely anyway. So that's all right. Moving on, the League of Legends team off to a very hot start, undefeated. Mm-hmm. I think in win percentages, League of Legends is. No, it's not actually. I forgot about the first season. My fault. I was going to say one of the highest win percentages, but I forgot there was an 8. There was like a 7, loss season in the first season, and then they lost 4 the second season. I remember that.
Still has the highest percentage.
It's still Overwatch because you guys still you alone have a better percentage than League of Legends all time.
I think the next closest one is Rainbow Six.
Yeah, it is Rainbow Six. Yes. I believe Rainbow Six has only lost, I think, 5 matches under Seth.
Yep. The only reason why we have a higher one is because we've played longer.
Yeah. But I say under Seth, I forgot. Yeah, under Caboose, he had, I believe, 4 or 5 losses in total, match-wise, before his last season, which was a 5-loss season, I believe. Yep. 2 of those losses being forfeits. Not willingly forfeits. Put that out there. So, I was part of that roster. That was honestly really just unfortunate. It was a very unfortunate turn of events with things. But no, it is nice to see that this team has come back and has shown really, really big strides, especially just coming out of the blue. You know, the only person that came back, like I said last week, was Chase, the Ploplo or cheerleader. Cheerleader now. Yeah, with him, it's the fact that you have that and a bunch of other dudes who've been playing the game, just in a recreational setting, coming out and actually proving themselves. So it's actually really exciting to see. Plus, these players are really talented too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, really talented.
Really good. They're in there all the time, and I watch them play, and watching some of the not highlights, but like where I'm sitting there coaching, and I can look around the room and I can see all the games going on at the same time, and just watching that, and then like I see Diddy getting excited over something, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? And then I just see one of the players just kind of popping off, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I mean, I guess that's good.
I remember you pulled me out of map. You pulled me out before Route 66, which funny enough, yeah. So we were going to the map 3. Funny enough, I didn't register that because I put my earbuds in, I put my headphones on. I was getting ready to play, and I was staring at the spectator screen, and I was like, wait, am I not playing? Subbed you. Oh, my fault. Like that, I can probably bring that clip up sometime. It's somewhere on my Twitch.
All right, boys. Let's get it.
I wasn't looking. We are tag, okay.
Oh, I'm not in.
Fuck up that spectator cam, baby.
Get the fuck off of that.
Oh, I'm not in. Shit, okay.
Yeah.
My fault. Not plugging it.
PB John slash.
No. You keep John out of this. Skyline TV.
Skyline.
Skyline TV. Thank you. You call me Skiline. Hey, insert last week's mess ups right here.
Oh, so I still messed it up.
That's what I'm saying. Insert his mess ups right here.
It's POV everybody watching. Right. We are on Skiline. Skyline. Oh my gosh. What Skiline? Hey! Because Skiline have this fight. God, but Skiline cannot. Skyline taking out Risk. What a good job, SimpleGoose taking out, but Skyline taking out Purple. Oh my gosh, 7.
Okay, after that.
He got 9 last week, by the way.
9 of them. He messed up my names 9 times in 2 maps. There's a thing on this monitor over here too that says how you pronounce my name anyway. It's spelled wrong.
He had it written down on his arm too.
Yeah, I guess he did. And he did an apology video thing in the beginning of it, and he butchered my name in the apology. I'm not really mad about it. I don't think it's just funny.
I just like the fact that he was like, I've known him for so long. I always thought it was pronounced that way. I'm like, how many times has he made a rant about it not being pronounced that way?
Well, no, because there's 2 rants to it. It's not pronounced Skiline, Skyline, and then it's about the car, not the freaking chili. I'm not from Cincinnati. That's the thing.
Sure.
Well, that's the thing. Everyone thinks I'm from Cincinnati. The thing's there's a lot of signs. I can understand it. I'm a Bengals fan. My fiance is from Cincinnati. Shout out Erica. What's up? And I'm also around Cincinnati a lot. Plus, I don't live anywhere near Cincinnati. That's the crazy part. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Like, it's very familiar territory when I'm here.
I've been up there.
Yes.
Nowhere.
Like Aiden.
Charge me. Pay $20 for gas.
Okay, first of all, you can't. Don't blame my hometown. Blame the gas station that's in between the hometown and the other city that you were going from.
Man, I had negative $100 in my bank account.
That wasn't my fault. You're blaming me for that. I don't run that gas station. I run the Kroger gas station. That's stupid. But no. Besides that, it's very. I forget what we're talking about. We're talking about gas stations now. Now I'm like, I lost track.
We're talking about your small town that nowhere and how we're pronouncing your name.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm not like I'm not from Cincinnati, and people keep thinking I'm from Cincinnati, so like they mix me up with the chili. Mm-hmm. I'm just a car guy. I just like Japanese cars.
I mean, I guess that's like the biggest thing. Like around here, no one knows about that car. They just know about. Well, yeah, no, because everyone here, every single person around here, like in this part of Ohio, knows about big old trucks and my Mustang. That's what they know about. You know, I know you're smiling because you know I'm not lying. I got my big old Cummins. That's the name of the engine. I got my big old Cummins, my diesel truck. I got my Ram 1500 Quick 2. I've been living around this crap for like 20-something years. I want you to know, I'm sick of seeing lifted trucks. Like, I'm tired. I know this is an esports podcast, but like, as a dude who likes like tuners and like a bunch of other cars, please be original. Like lifting trucks. Like, there's a reason to lift trucks. I'm not gonna lie. Some of them look nice. But if you're squatting your truck, it's stupid. Like the bed is like on the ground, but your nose is up like this. There's a truck that drives around like that all the time.
That's illegal in certain places.
All the time. You got a place at work. I see it all the time.
Yeah, no, it was a big thing in the Carolinas actually, and they banned it. Anyway, let's talk about esports now. All right, that's what this chat's supposed to be about. That's right. Let's talk about some other news on some things. So I'm surprised our guest is not here yet.
He's stuck in the middle of Red Dead. He's
Oh,
playing
he's
Red Dead right
playing
now.
it. Yeah, because I always play.
He's immersed.
Yeah, we're bringing SimpleGoose in if he
Go
doesn't.
get him.
Yeah, if he doesn't show up. But
If he doesn't want to do it,
yeah, if he doesn't want to do it, don't force him. Just ask him if he wants to. If he says like, if you want me to, just like give him the thumbs up. All right.
we all know he's gonna be like, all right.
But no, no, like this whole entire like esports thing is actually kind of fun though.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing about this. Some people actually forget that you still gotta have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, like that, like we play I played Halo for like a month just to relearn how to have fun with a game.
That's how I learned how to play mouse and keyboard. I used to be a controller player on Apex and everything like that.
You learned, mouse and keyboard on Halo.
Yeah, before I started Overwatch, I started playing over here. I'm gonna learn Overwatch, but I'm gonna play mouse and keyboard because that's the best way to do it. And I was doing all right with it, but I still had like no basics. But I don't have internet in my house, but I do now. But back then I was like, I can play Halo.
So you were just playing.
It's the closest shooter. Yeah, I was playing Master Chief Collection with mouse and keyboard, and I was like, okay, I think I've got it down, and I still don't have it down, guys. Don't worry, I still don't have it.
How many Halos did you play out of that? Did you just play?
I played Reach. I played, I think the third one.
Because there's Halo Reach 1, 2.
Well, I mean, I played
3.
Reach to start off. Reach is the best one. Don't try to fight me on it.
Speaking of which,
Jared, don't try to start me on this. I'll fight you for it. Halo Reach is the best one.
We start talking about Halo.
Story-wise, what are we talking about here?
Oh, just playing it. Like, they act like playing it. Ladies and gentlemen, SimpleGoose is with us today.
Reach is the best one. I just gotta say, the worst though is like campaign-wise. Combat Evolved sucks playing
the
now.
first one.
Like it's painful.
Traven, you look like a Halo Wars guy.
I hate Halo Wars.
I've never played Halo.
Never touched it either.
The people who have talked to
I don't like
RTS.
I don't like RTS games. That's why. I hate RTS. I was so excited. Oh my god, we got Halo Wars, and then like I saw a trailer for it. I'm like, this sucks. I was like, oh, this is gonna be like. I thought it was gonna be like some like really exciting game. No, it's just an RTS.
Yeah.
It's just Helldivers.
It just blows. It's not even Helldivers. No, like it's just
The
like,
first one.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, the first Helldivers was hard down like RTS.
Oh, damn. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we got SimpleGoose in here. We actually talk about some things. I don't know why. I thought I was gonna like do like small like interview questions. I didn't write anything down. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I talk to this man every day, and like I don't need to ask questions. I already know.
Well, I've got a question. Okay. How was it feel to know that you came in as a support player, and then I put you in a DPS position, and then I've made you start playing tank?
I feel Nolan has planned this from the start. After our like first meeting, we were talking. He's like, I thought you were gonna be a tank player. I don't know how he did it, but he's masterminded this whole thing.
Here's the real question: how do you feel about being in tank jail? He quoted this. He said he was in tank jail, got put on tank parole because he got to play one game.
No, I didn't even get to play DPS.
No, I put him on tank.
Play him on DPS, and they got thrown on tank still.
Yep.
I didn't want to play tank. I didn't want to be in jail.
Fair enough.
Well, the thing is that in season 9, tank is just painful to play. Mm-hmm. Like it's so weird to play right now.
Yeah, you're just a bullet sponge.
It's only fun to play ball right now and just roll around.
I know. It's great.
You're 1,000 health.
Yeah. You just can't die. You just kind of bounce everyone around.
No,
yeah. You're a disruptor.
No, so we were talking about like comfort games and shit like that. Like outside of like Overwatch, what game do you like hover to like immediately? Like, it's like I just want to get on my computer and just play something. I know the answer, but I just want you to say it.
Like when I'm bored?
Yeah.
If I'm back home, right now the first thing I'm getting on as soon as I get home is I've been playing through all the Mass Effect games. But if I just need to kill time, I'm probably just going to get on Destiny and just go help people with raids and stuff.
I'm surprised Destiny wasn't the blunt answer because you're on Destiny every day.
But yeah, but that's because I can't play Mass Effect here.
I mean, you could.
I could, but
there's
like
an Xbox in the room.
It'd be weird having like all those people around me just playing Mass Effect.
I mean, it's almost like if you played like the Walking Dead Telltale games in a public place, I feel like that'd be like...
You deserve to get slapped.
Yeah, I'm saying that's a judge of character. Like, I'm gonna stand behind you. It's like, you let Carly die, I'm smacking you. Like, it's that simple. Even though she dies in like episode 3. Which, by the way, oh, spoiler, the game's been out for like 10 years.
Yeah, it's on you at this point.
Yeah, it's on you. Like, there's a 10-year rule limit on like spoilers.
It's like a It's like a year rule, if I'm being honest.
I mean, nowadays it's like a year, but if it's a 5, it's definitely inexcusable.
Yeah.
Let's say, like, I was watching PewDiePie play that stuff when I was a kid. Like,
Peter Pie?
PewDiePie.
That's how you said Peter Pie. I'm like, who?
I live out, like, dude, I live in, like, Hickville. Like, I look at, like, a slight tang sometimes. I don't like it.
I shook mine mostly off until I had to work clinicals, and then it came back full swing.
No,
you're working at a Hick hospital.
Look, I shook it off the majority of the time being here. Ironically, here I shook it off. And then I started working back in a gas station again. And I learned that angry Hicks are... The only way you can get back at them is to play their game.
Yeah, you gotta sink to their level to win.
Like, it's like... I have so many gripes about, like, gas... Like, working at a gas station. It's so bad. Like, if the pumps are... I would say right now, the PSA, the second PSA of this episode, if you go to a gas station that is prepaid, and you say I want to fill it up, you are not helping me. You're not helping the worker.
You know
if you just want to fill it up, put your card in it.
Go to find Traven.
Oh, they just doxed me.
He works the weekends.
Ah, you doxed me.
Kroger's. Gas
on
station.
The weekends.
Please censor this.
Do not censor this.
Please censor this.
Do not censor this.
No, it's not. It's not a big town. You say that town, they gonna find me. That's why I'm saying that. Like,
short man, unhappy with his life.
Okay, listen. I ain't that sad. I can be happy. I'm usually happy.
Yeah, until you see the line of people at the gas station.
And so help me God, I get like a flow of people this weekend. I'm going to be upset. And I'm blaming
when you see them, make sure you say, "Are you that ski line guy?"
You end up doing a certain impression to it. I'll lose it. That's the thing there. Is it you that thing ski line guy?
There, ski line.
Yeah, dude, ski line guy.
Oh, Christian, gotta love him.
If this was a school podcast, I'd actually talk about Christian, but it's unfortunately a school podcast.
I don't want to think about him more than I have to on a daily basis.
I can't wait for the hog skin to come out for Christian. That's all I'm saying. All I can say is you put a hog skin, you put him with the striped sweater, you give him the medallion.
You hope you know, you're about to get...
I won on his hate list. I won on it.
That is like a special place.
Yeah, Rob Blanc. Stop!
Stop! Show it to the camera.
Stop that! Get that shit, dude.
Make sure you superimpose that in the background.
Get that out of here, man.
I'll replace the background we have now.
Directions to...
Put the exact grid coordinates of that gas station.
Put right where he sits. Put an airbag in his seat.
If I get harmed this weekend, it's all on you. I hope you guys know. Like, when this gets uploaded and like I get harmed one of these weekends, it's all on you guys.
It'll be funny.
No, because the thing is that like what?
The gas price.
$3.38.
I see it in the thing.
$3.38.
Oh, that's a really recent picture. That was like this. That was like the price of this weekend, actually.
Oh, so someone knows.
No, they just
someone knows you're there.
I guess they just
already.
That. I don't know. $3.38. Yeah, no, it's expensive gas there. So, I mean,
do not buy gas there. You can get it cheaper.
Honestly, don't go there itself. Like, if you really made bad life decisions and have like a nicotine addiction, don't go there. All the stuff is expired usually. Like believe it or not, it's not expired now. They did a whole like reset on it. I'm pretty sure they lost like $600 in like cigarettes. I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot of like expired
like
cigarettes.
2 packs. Three.
Dude, it was like a whole like knapsack full of like cigarettes. I'm not even gonna lie.
Just a trash bag.
You made some homeless man
that's
very
what
happy.
it was. Like,
you made some homeless man very happy that day.
It wasn't even Marlboros, believe it or not. It was like a bunch of like no-name ones and like L&M's and stuff like that.
So like the real smoker cigarettes.
there were Newports in there. So
Pall Malls.
There's some Pall Malls, yeah.
No filters.
They were not condoning smoking. Do not do it.
I see what you mean now.
That guy's a regular, actually, believe it or not. That is a regular.
Docs the regular.
Picture that guy on the screen.
Bro, I know my regulars. That's the thing. Okay, this was an esports podcast.
Yeah, this is an esports podcast.
This is an
We're talking
esports
about
podcast.
And then just think this all started because of Christian.
No, we're not doing that. Oh, Lord.
You say his name 3 times and he appears behind
Say
you.
it twice.
Devin, you shut up. You shut your mouth.
He's within range of us.
I know he is. That's why I'm saying shut up.
Don't need that guy running around here.
It'd be horrifying. You walk out of your dorm and you're just out in the street.
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going there, Devin? How's it going there, Source Rex?
Get the gun.
Don't do that. Anyway,
I'll do it.
Call the police.
Anyway, so this, if I'm not wrong, this is the first time you actually like participating in like esports stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to clarify that real quick. Like,
Yeah, I just kind of wandered in here one day and then like.
I know.
Oh no, we talked about it.
Almost a COD player.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
Yeah, no, you don't. I'm gonna say no. You have a much better time on Overwatch.
Just the fact that you're like, I don't want to play COD. The dude's like, yeah, we'll play COD. No, I don't want to play COD.
No, it wasn't COD. It was R6.
It was R6. I offered to play R6.
Aston wanted to do
COD.
COD. Yeah, they wanted an R6 team, and they were trying to get a lot of people to play R6. And they were forcing it. So like, I don't know.
I thought about.
Can you stop bringing up my hometown?
I thought about R6 for a bit, and then I realized I'm so washed on that game that it would just.
The game is so much different now.
Yeah.
It would look like if you put probably current Jordan on a court.
That's
It'd just be sad.
Cut to Jordan going, I took that personally.
Bro,
That's just
what are we doing?
trying to dox him.
No, they're looking at my hometown. they're still look on Google Maps trying to find my house.
We'll find it one of these
Don't
days.
worry, we won't dox you.
Yeah, well, you already doxed my workplace.
Okay, who in the audience can see the hidden Easter egg of Traven's address somewhere on the screen? If you can find it, good luck.
You're not winning anything. I think
You don't
Definitely
win.
not.
Stop
there.
it, Devin, stop
Or
it.
there. Or maybe it's like in the circle.
Yeah, maybe it's right here.
Maybe it's hidden on Traven's green screen shirt.
No, I didn't realize I forgot we were recording today, and I wore a tie-dye shirt. It has green on it. I didn't realize that until I sat down. So
It doesn't look like it's green. It looks like it's yellow that just faded into a green.
I'm not gonna lie, like the tie-dye colors they had left when we did this, and now it's all like being like washed and stuff. It just looks like someone peed on my shoulder. I'm not even gonna lie, like it's like yellow. Anyway, God, this is anything but esports.
Alright, we gotta think about an esports question.
Okay, if you weren't playing, like you weren't competing in Overwatch right now, what would be the game you'd want to like actually like focus on? Like any game, any game. It doesn't have to be any games they offer. Any game. Any games that we offer is what I should probably say. So like it could be like you could go like play like I don't know, like Roblox. I don't know.
No.
Federal prison. Go.
Federal prison. Yeah.
Federal prison.
I could just like play any game. I honestly like don't know. Like competitively, my best bet would probably be COD, just because like it's COD.
Bro, I know where you're at. That's the crazy part. No, he's staring at Ball's court. That's what he's staring at.
Like how far away is that from your house? Like give it a time estimate.
No.
What color is your house?
What color's your roof?
No.
What's the number
Fun
on the front of
fact,
your
my
house?
stepdad actually helped fix up that place.
Sweet.
Too, so yeah, so if you do end up in a neighborhood somehow, go to Ball's court. Like,
We all know everyone's going to that neighborhood now.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh no, you're gonna find my house in the neighborhood. Oh no.
No, what I'm doing this weekend.
You leaked it. It's in that neighborhood.
It's not. But maybe it is. You know, well, maybe it's a front. Maybe I don't actually live there. Maybe I live in maybe I live here, but I just go there to work. You know, you ever thought about that? Like
He sleeps on these couches on the weekends.
Yeah, like I'm in this room 24/7.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, you thought it was like a
Take
mouse
my
building a
issue,
nest in the
man.
corner. No, it was just Traven.
You still never answered the question.
Are you part of the bats that fly through this building every once in a while?
Do you see how I'm built? Do I look aerodynamic enough to fly?
Are you
Are you
Batman? Are you Batman?
Did you raise the bats to do that?
No, I wish I did. That'd be cool. That'd be cool as
Batman?
Erica first. Erica, I'm Batman. I have a constant
Batman.
argument. I have a constant argument with my fiance that I'm Batman. She's like, "You're not Batman." That's proof right there. That's not
He's
person saying I'm
Batman.
Batman.
And I'm Mirage from Apex Legends.
Okay, listen.
Actually, yeah, change my answer from COD to Apex. I would gladly play Apex.
I didn't even hear you say God. That's a crazy.
You know, either way, you still get stuck with me as coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would have brought back to Coach Apex
Listen,
too, probably.
Yeah, just me.
Every single
I would've
time we
hated
played
myself.
Apex last semester, this man would pick Mirage. And go, it's literally me.
Yeah, he's me.
He's
losing his mind. He possibly has dementia. Like, I mean...
The thing is, I like I reason I never like character shooter. I like the really goofy, like, robots for some reason. I don't know why.
Pathfinder.
I like Pathfinder.
The GOAT.
The GOAT. I would like to hang out with that.
Did you not know who Mirage was? Are you pulling up pictures of Mirage?
I've never played Apex Legends before.
You ain't missing out on much, I'm being entirely honest.
Yeah.
Honestly, you missed the window from when it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You missed the window.
Actually,
It was a brief window.
Yeah,
The very beginning.
Yeah, the very beginning, like the first day.
The dawn of time.
That was a day one dropper.
Like, was it like? Also, yeah, another thing. So I want to say this right now, okay? And this is me. I'm not beating the main out, like the Bastion main allegations right now, okay? Look,
He's good. I mean, with the health boost and the damage
Shut
boost,
up!
he's
I'm
good.
explaining. I'm explaining it myself. Week 1, I want you to look during the whole. Like we spent the whole month practicing, trying to find characters. I have an in-depth pool. I mostly play hit scans. Okay. Say, I like playing Soldier. I like playing Cass. I like playing Ash. I also like playing what's his name? What in the world? Okay. I also like this. I like playing these characters, and I also like playing Soldier as well. And I'm picking up more characters as is. The first game, the 3 out of the 4 maps I was in, I only played Bastion. That team probably thinks I'm a Bastion main. And that's just been like the Bastion main allegations. And the thing is, I'm like, okay, whatever. You know, like it's just a joke.
You know,
and then they buffed him. They gave him more health. And now I'm not beating the allegations because he's still good.
You know what I learned? Not to trust my team when I first started playing, because they told me, they said it's a gentleman's agreement in the league not to play Bastion.
They brought Bastion, didn't they?
First game, we somehow did it. We had a 6-minute hold on Kings Row, and we had gotten 3 points, and then they were attacking, and it was in overtime, and they had 6 minutes to just get point.
I would also
and
like to clarify
we were panicking, and they do a sim TP on the statue with Bastion coming out, and I immediately went, "That's against the rules. That's against." And they're like, "No, it's not." And I'm like, "You said it was a gentleman's agreement to not go Bastion." They're like, "We're joking," and I was like, "Why?"
I like to point something out as well. Like, I don't like. It's not hard to counter Bastion.
No, it's not.
No.
Sombra, that's it.
No,
Hanzo,
May.
Hanzo,
May,
I'm
Cassidy.
I'm just saying,
Honestly,
like,
Sam, if you just
I'm
TP
just
to
saying,
the side.
Right.
No, I'm talking about like the immediate, like. I'm talking immediate. You have a very slow moving character. Yeah, and then the character that's going against is invisible, and all you gotta do is run around, do the poop 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 pocket sand, and just spray him down. You're dead.
See, this is
That's
why
it.
Spy from TF2 is better. You could just throw a zapper on it, and it would just be over.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that's why Team Fortress 2 is a superior game. We should make a team. That's all I'm saying.
Honestly, I'd be down for that.
When are we gonna make a farming sim team?
Don't ask me. That's Diddy.
Farming team. Yeah,
How many people do you
You
need
know,
for that?
St. Clair has a Clash Royale team? No, Clash of Clans team.
Wait, Clash of Clans?
Yeah.
How do you play Clash of Clans competitively?
Clan Wars?
They have, yeah.
Really?
I'm
Yeah.
guessing.
Like, I remember,
I
well, I'm
understand
not,
Clash Royale, but like...
to be clear, I'm not in their Discord anymore. I left whenever I graduated because I didn't.
Dog, get off of my. Stop looking at my guy. Why did you save a photo?
I'm doing something. You'll see. Trust me.
He's making something. He's making art.
That's why you're turning your screen?
Let me do this.
Let him cook.
Hold on. No. I want to see the picture. I want to see who's working. No. Go back to the picture. I want to see who's working.
It's like that one meme where we're like, I was looking
Oh,
on the
the
internet
box.
and my pants fell down.
It was a virus. No,
It might be you. Let me see.
no, it's not. Wait, hold on.
There's a virus. There's a virus, I promise.
I wish I
Oh
knew
my
that
God.
picture.
Oh,
That
that-
video is up there along with you.
You
You need to go to the bathroom. I'm not done
I'm
yet.
not done yet, Mom. Not done yet.
I can smell you down the hall.
Trucks in the way. Hit one more time. Enhance. Enhance.
Hey, NCIS, calm down over there.
They're gonna blur our face anyway. Okay, you know, worst part is I can't see it. I can't tell. There's a box in the way. The shelf of the like they have like in the middle of the place is like blocking the glass, so any car can't just stare in. I don't know. It looks like the time of day is like in like the middle of the day, so like it could.
Can you see my screen?
It could. It really could have been mean. It really could have been. Well, let's go with a couple more questions. I know Devin has only a few. I know you guys have like something to get along to.
Is it 6? 6:30, but I gotta be there early. You don't have to be there early.
Oh wait, no, it's only 5:30.
Yeah, I was looking because they're all sending messages right now and blowing up my phone.
Anyway, yeah.
So what happened was...
Yeah, but like what I was saying, I'm not in Discord anymore, but I remember they had a Clash of Clans thing for a while there, and I think they had a team. It would have been more like a club, but can do that.
Now since I said that, like I'm thinking this right now, because like usually like the go-to thing for like a club, like thing would be like playing games with people, is usually a Minecraft server. And I'm gonna say that right now, that is always the worst idea.
Yeah, we all know how it's gonna happen.
No.
Yeah.
A Minecraft server was the downfall of the very first esports like team/org I was ever a part of. I'm not even joking. So, I was a part of this like team clan thing. I forget what it was called. It was a gaming clan, not that kind of clan. I know someone's gonna say that. You know, white dude saying clan. So,
No way.
thanks. They decided we're gonna start a Minecraft realm. And it was going pretty good for like the first 2-3 weeks, okay? And then for some reason the guy who was running it was starting to become like, he was really abusing like the admin powers he had on it. So like he was giving them what?
I can relate. You're not alone, Traven.
Okay.
No,
you jumped up like
someone.
on
I'm
fire.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So, the guy decided that he would start like giving himself more resources and stuff. Basically, it became like a faction war in some kind of way. Like there's no official factions, and I'm like, I need to move. They're like, we're starting a running house over here. We need to go this way. So okay, cool. I have a cat on the server. I didn't realize you can just like
with an animal.
Yeah, I had to travel like I forget it was like 10 chunks away from where we were to get away from him. And I remember we get over there. Super successful. I had the whole entire cat like walking with me the whole time. It was no like teleporting crap. I had him walking with me the whole time. We get there, it's fine. 2 days pass. Dude literally flies to our coordinates. I don't know if someone gave him the coordinates or we just found it. No, I'm wrong. He teleported to someone. He got the coordinates, killed my cat, then flew away. Then when I got on, I was like, hey, where's my cat? They're like, So next thing you know, it sort of became a whole argument in the chat and like our Discord. Next thing you know, we had a team meeting, and then it was like everyone started like just like it blew up out of nowhere. Like people was like, well, it's like 1 second, it's like no, just because you do this, you use your power with the team as well. And then you know, everyone left. So
yeah,
censor. There's your daily censor. Everyone just dipped out.
I had to search forever for the one before.
Did you actually wipe it out? I couldn't find it.
Yeah, I did. I cut it because
Okay.
you like resaid your sentence without it.
Yeah, but no, just put the censor on that one.
Yeah.
There's no fun on that one. Okay, but everyone
says part there is beep.
Yeah, I'll cut that out.
You know what the cut? You just do the beep. But no,
Yeah, that's what
everyone just left. Like I think it was like it turns out the guy didn't want a COD team the whole entire time because I was like, we're trying to start a COD team on it. The guy didn't want a COD team. He just wanted numbers, which makes no sense. It was a weird system. And we started a team, and that lasted also for like 2 months, and then everyone left because, yeah, I know I talked about that previously. But no, a Minecraft server burnt down an entire esports team. So yeah, moral of the story, don't start Minecraft servers with your friends.
Jerry, you want to start a Minecraft server?
Sure.
Andrew?
Me and my friend Ryan, we decided, one of my other friends decided to make like a faction wars type thing, but they made the wrong decision putting me and Ryan on the same team together. Neither of us sleep at night, so by the end of day 1 we had full like netherite gear and stuff, and then that was the end of it. It lasted a week at most, I think. One of my other friend Branson literally just made Fort Squidward out of snow in like the middle of nowhere.
Are you talking like the big two?
Yes, that's all he did. Me and Ryan got full netherite armor, and Branson made Fort Squidward, and that was all that happened. And then it just ended.
Good. That's so good. I love that Fort Squidward.
Yeah, that was like after it ended, we were just showing like the other people what we did, and Branch like, "There's Fort Squidward," and just that's where it ended at Fort Squidward.
It's like the Battle of Fort Squidward. Remember Fort Squidward.
I'll never forget how happy he was making Fort Squidward.
Why you Photoshop me at work? I can just take that
You
picture.
can see
weekend.
that?
I can see my picture in the gas station I work at. You doxing.
Postcard for.
You're making a postcard.
I'm not actually gonna use it for anything. I'm just doing this for fun.
I'm just bored.
Oh. Well, Jarrett, how have you liked playing Overwatch so far?
I mean,
how much do you like the team? What's up with that question?
yeah, I like the team a lot more than I like the game. I'm gonna be entirely honest.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna say this right now, and I said this when I was going into it, and I still say it today. I like the game Overwatch. I don't like the people who play Overwatch.
That's fair. I refuse to play comp until you force me to.
That's the thing. I like playing like other games. As much as I like dog on Valorant, the base game of Valorant, I don't mind. You know what I don't like? The insufferable e-daters and the people who think they're God.
Yeah.
I hate Valorant players. That hit me.
Double.
Can't believe you hit your guest.
Yeah.
Crossfire. Oh no, he hasn't. So he's about to drill me in the head with it by the time we're done with
I'm
this.
just gonna like slightly just like scoot back some so you have not a cleaner shot, of course, but like my chances of survival just increase.
I now have cover.
Listen, we were making Fort Jarrett. We were making jokes about when you're sitting over there and you were leaned over. I was like, I can give him the right-handed god.
I know, and I heard you, and that's what sobered me up to like move. So the right-handed. Let's discuss that real quick, okay? So Devin, before I was on the team, me and him are friends first and foremost. I've known this man for the last 2 or 3 years. However, for some reason this year, he's had the nice fixation to slap my behind whenever I'm in a very vulnerable position. Full force. And it happened, it was a whim on one time. It was the first time, I think I was bent over helping someone like at their desk or something, right? And like I'm trying to figure something out. Next thing you know, I just hear Gwacha! And just the sharpest just explosion behind me.
I felt bone.
It was a good day.
He was on the ground.
That was a great day.
The second time, we were watching John play his match for NECC. We had these chairs right behind the couch, and I was like sitting on my knees on like the.
Oh yeah, you were
leaned over, like leaned over, kind of being uncomfortable and stuff. And next thing you know,
John wasn't in his match. It was done. I was not being disrespectful.
Yeah, no, it was after the match. I was talking to John, and I was trying to get up, and then, yeah! Just a, hey!
And then,
best email.
that was all with my left hand. I'm right-handed dominant. I said
the day he hits me with the right hand is probably the day I can never sit down.
It's the day he gets replaced on this podcast. He will be dead in the other room.
So since then, we've been calling it the right hand of God.
No, I'm just gonna be like that one episode from was it Smiling Friends where he just.
Oh yeah, Pim hollow in the chair. I'll never forget when I ran track in high school. My friend Eli got one like those, like the bands you like to stretch out.
My gas station.
The bands you like stretch out your legs and stuff. My friend doubled one of those up and straight across my cheeks with it.
Well, now I have your DNA.
I had to roll after, and I couldn't do it.
What are you gonna do with that?
No,
I'm gonna adopt your genetic sequence.
Oh no. Okay, I mean I don't know if this
chromosomes get doxed.
Beep. All right. So a needle pulling string.
We need at least one more esports question, and then we'll wrap it up.
Before we wrap this up.
It's gotta be a good one.
So, I asked Devin this. I've asked him about like, what do you think the score is going to be next week? I just want to know you, from a player standpoint, in the current team state right now, where do you think the team is going to finish record-wise?
Record-wise? How many games are we playing in total?
We have 5 more.
5 more.
5 more?
We're 2-0.
We're 2-0. I honestly have no idea because I have not looked at all. Like, I never look at who we're playing in advance. I just show up on the day. I watch VOD of them the day before, and that's it. I don't like to dwell on it. I just play and keep moving.
You know, that's a fair answer. I'll give you that.
Because, like, if I start, like, looking too in-depth at them, I'm just going to feel worse about myself, and that's just not going to end well.
Okay, a funny question to end it off then, okay? If you had would you rather fight the entirety of the esports program at once or one grizzly bear?
I can outrun one. Into there.
This jump that Corbin did at his desk, he was sitting there.
Okay, that's right. I'm gonna make it a little easy. Okay, a baby black bear, or the Overwatch team at once.
How much of a baby is his black? Like, how old? A few weeks, a month?
I'm gonna say like 3 months.
3 months?
Like
so
old,
old,
using old enough to like be able to do damage and be scary, but not old enough to like
maul
feed
me
it,
to death.
like feed itself.
That was a good esports question.
Well, it was. I said an esports question, and he gave me an answer of I don't know. So I'm going with the funny question. Technically, it's esports related because it involves me and you.
Well, am I on the Overwatch team?
You're the coach.
Technically.
Right.
So I'm gonna go with the bear. Just because, like, I could get through a decent bit of the Overwatch team. I could get Aston out of the way, of course. I feel
Remember,
like
you sleep in the same room with him.
I know.
And he doesn't sleep.
I know, and I will still win.
I feel like open when I'm sleeping.
I feel like I could maybe beat Nick. That's a 50-50 shot. Depends on who's feeling worse that day.
Here's the thing. I feel like if I did if it was like a Mortal Kombat tower style thing, I think I'd be good until I get to like the beefier people. Like no, I mean like
you're the Shao Kahn of this tower. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you the last person I run to. I'm not beating you. That's the thing. It's like we said, like Lex, I can just pick her up and just throw her like a spear. I can do that with like the majority of people. I can do it with like I know I can do it with Nick. I can do it with Cody. Even though if I throw that one, it's probably gonna go a little wobbly or sideways.
Cody, you just stand to the left side of him.
Like,
only left hooks the whole fight.
Left hooks and wear purple and blue. You won't see it.
Can't see it.
It's like a deer whenever you go hunting and you wear orange. You're like, how did they not see this?
The thing is, I feel like I can get like outsped by like Aston, and also like he's taller than me. But like I feel like if I get like the
you get the legs.
If I get like the waist lock, it's over because he's just gonna go just hey. You was a 50-50. I'm trying to think of everyone else. Jake, I could just trip. I feel like
yeah.
He's kicking some frick.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of everyone else in the team.
Yeah, Nolan.
Nolan.
Oh, Nolan's killing me.
No. I feel like Nolan could box me. I feel like he could just box me out. Like he would literally just whip out like the pad and pin of like from my Fortnite, just box me, and then just do.
Yeah.
But also like it's that 50-50 where if I get the waist, it's just up you go, you know. So. But I can't do that. That's my go-to move. If I can't do that, I'm done. It's over. It's a wrap. The most I can do is like sustain it. And the worst part is if I do it, can you please send me that?
What?
Can you please send me that?
Put it on the green screen.
No, don't.
One frame.
Don't. That is ridiculous.
Put it for one frame.
You know, the worst part is just
random point, the top
just
left corner.
Just because you made that, my friends are going to get a hold of that at home.
Yeah.
I want you to send it just so I can just be like,
hilarious.
Like I got docs on a podcast.
Hey, good business though. Good business.
It doesn't need business. It's a multi-billion-dollar corporation.
I'm gonna reach out to their
See if they can put it on the thing.
They're like
Not
their visitors like sitter or whatever, like their tourism company.
Employee of the month, Traven.
Like your hometown's tourism agency or whatever. It just.
I don't even think we have a tourism agency.
I don't know.
They're gonna put me on the side of the transit van. That's what they're gonna do.
Transit.
That's what they're gonna do. I can see that right now.
Oh.
Now, okay, now actually, I do have one esports question. Since you've gotten your first taste of just college esports and just esports in general, where do you think you would want to go further than college, or do you think this is it?
If I get offered money, I'll do it, but otherwise, no.
You just don't want to actively pursue it, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, because that's a big gamble.
That's the life of Jared there. If you
offer me money, I'll do it, but
I mean, you're still waiting on a 20-piece from Traven, right?
I am.
Yeah.
20-piece.
No, it wasn't 20. It was just a trip to McDonald's. That's what it was. So it was No, it was anything you want.
It was a 20 piece.
No, it was anything you want. No, that
was
Chase.
up.
No. The bet wasn't the 20-piece. The 20-piece was so I kept Chase's mouth shut when I knocked off the league trophy.
That's right.
No,
you doxed yourself again.
What do you mean I doxed myself?
You knocked over the league trophy.
How did I dox myself? That's not what doxing is.
Yeah, you leaked yourself. Whatever you call it.
Exposed
Put up his address.
No.
You know what? Put it up. Put it up.
No,
We'll show me this guy's address,
dude,
please.
it's beyond the time when it happened. It doesn't matter now. It was just one that's like keep your mouth shut for now kind of thing. So it was before we even met Diddy. That's the thing. I didn't want to be like, hi, I broke your trophy.
It was within the first weeks that Diddy being here.
Yeah, I didn't meet him.
I don't even remember this.
I I didn't meet him.
You were here for it.
That's what I remember.
I think it was in the arena that was
the
me,
one for
Chase, Traven, and Lex, and I think Ashley. And then
No, the one
to the state.
The one that I wanted with
That's
him.
Chase's trophy. So.
Chase was like freaking out, and he was like, "It's fine."
No, Chase was acting really calm about it first, and then he's like, "Hold on, I dealt with Zeddy with that. Don't fix that." It didn't even break. Like, but anyway, as I was saying though, like for yours, it was just a trip to McDonald's. That's all that was, and it wasn't even that. I honestly, I gotta start like getting like more anti. I'm tired of staining myself on that picture. That is awful. I gotta see that place this weekend. You do know that, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna reenact that picture. I'll be standing in the middle of the actual like road. That's the crazy part. There's a road next to like where I'd be standing.
This is Google.
This is moments before I get hit by a truck. That's what that is.
This is just a screenshot from Google Street View.
I know. I was saying the guy was driving by.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I was working that day. I remember that now. I was working that day.
How do you remember this?
Okay, when you see a Google card, you don't forget it.
Oh, you saw the Google card.
I saw the Google card. That's how I remember. I was working that day. I had to work to 12 to 4 that day.
It's a leak. That means he's in the photo.
No,
yeah, he's right behind this box.
I'm in that box somewhere. It's either that or I'm walking down, which I don't see a fat blob walking down there. So no. So I'm in that box watching TikToks more likely. So like.
Watching TikToks on the job.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the problem with the job is that there's nothing to do. Like they say it's a gas station, and I know they're like, oh, you can always clean.
What is there to clean? You have a space the size of like the driver's seat of someone's car.
They want me to clean the like the pumps and stuff.
No.
Which is funny because like I already do clean them. You can only clean something so much. I learned that from criminal justice stuff because. Yeah, that's on as well.
You can polish the marbles.
What? You made it your screensaver. Can that be our?
Maybe the thumbnail.
No.
Ashley just laughing
at it too. All right. I think it's what we're gonna call it, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a good episode. Thank you, SimpleGoose, for showing up on today's podcast. Appreciate it.
I can't hear it.
Is there anything? Okay, usually at the end of the episode is where we do the thumbnail. The last couple of times, me and him have been fighting each other, Is there anything you want to do for the thumbnail?
Hey, can you hit him real quick? I'll get out of the way.
I mean, I could try.
It's gonna be like that typing thing.
Oh, here we go. There we go.
No. What we need to have is have the kick, but then have the weep right back from the Eric Andre show.
No. Wait. Why don't we just jump him?
Hey.
I threw that much. My fault.
Okay.
Alright, cut it.
Got it.
We're done.
I'm gonna staple.
I'm gonna go eat some pie. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
God.